lovely weather we're having.
Very.
So if you haven't seen Slay the Spire 2, it's basically a roguelike where you build a deck as you go up the spire, and every fight is just playing cards from your hand. But the most important part is how your deck cycles. You got three main piles: your draw pile, which is where your cards come from, your discard pile, where they go after you use them, and the exhaust pile, where cards go when they're just gone for the rest of the fight. And once you understand that, you can start doing something really dangerous. Because if you can control how your cards move between those piles, like drawing cards faster than you're losing them, or getting energy back while you play them, you can create what's called an infinite. Basically meaning you never run out of cards and you never run out of energy. So for the character, the Ironclad, there's this funny card called POMMEL. When upgraded, deal 10 damage and draw 2 cards. Now to go infinite in this game, what you can do is trim down your deck so that when you draw cards from your draw pile, there's like only 2 or 3 cards in there. That way, POMMEL Strike's draw 2 cards will continuously draw those cards and reshuffle cards that are played already. Furthermore, if you get 2 more POMMEL Strikes and 1 energy producing card, bloodletting, then theoretically you can keep going to almost infinity. Now, if you're familiar with Pot of Greed from Yu-Gi-Oh!, then you know this combo is gonna hit as hard as getting kicked in the nuts in Taekwondo back in middle school. Fortunately, the people that would play co-op with me would have to retire early, as they had to wait for me to basically never end my turn.
Have fun. I'm gonna scroll to Instagram.
GG.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
For the character Necrobinder, she's the summoner who can do a bunch of different stuff, like buff her minion to do more damage, apply this debuff called Doom to the enemy, sort of like poison. However, there's one more thing the Necrobinder has. More specifically, one more card. Enter the Hang card. The idea with this card is that by consistently playing Hang multiple times, the damage keeps on doubling to the point where you pretty much one-shot the enemy eventually. Alas, this is a double-edged sword. The issue with this card is that what if you just die before cycling multiple hangs? Because you have to keep reshuffling your entire deck to get those hangs back. It'd take way too long. And in this game, the enemies will just start scaling strength and blast you back to your grandmama's retirement home. But if you are fortunate enough, and if the planets align, you could pair this hang card with other cards that can draw more cards, like Soul, or cards that bring back cards that are already used into your draw pile. Thus, you can bring back Hang quicker. What you get is an exponential craziness of Hang. You get this.
She said she'll be back. Don't worry.
Oh my gosh.
That is insane.
540. Let's go. Goodbye,
That's a lot
boss.
of damage.
Something like that.
Crazy.
Thank you.
400.
Alright, look at me.
Alright, now do more of that.
Gigantification. He's about to do like Cream Demon Watch.
Can you read the number in the stream?
Watch him like 1,000, please. Great, actually.
It's 1,342.
Now, if you thought those previous 2 builds were mind-boggling, I'm about to put you on to one of the most stupid, diabolical, crisscross applesauce builds I've concocted within Slay the Spire. This will require a little setup and chance. And on my run, well, I got both without even planning on it. A card that, I kid you not, had one of my friends waiting for not just 1 minute, not just 2 minutes, but 5 minutes straight as he sat back on his couch drinking some tea to the sheer brain rot. Now, this card will exhaust your entire hand, meaning that it deletes them for the entire duration that you fight the enemy. And replace each card with an entirely random card put into your hand. Consequently, this means that you're essentially running slot machines but for cards. Now, at first, I thought this card was utter doo-doo dog. Like, why would I want to risk losing the cards that I already had in my deck for random cards that could just not synergize at all? But let me tell you something. I was wrong. I learned of 2 cards that combined with Stoke, which caused utter insanity. Feel No Pain and Ashen Strike. For Feel No Pain, it's whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. So, by using Stoke after Feel No Pain, I basically have a free block generator and never take run-ending damage from bosses in the game. For Ashen Strike, it deals damage and adds 3 more damage for each card that's already been exhausted. So, I had Feel No Pain and 3 Stokes in my run because of the duplication event. But I had no Ashen Strike. Yet, my dear viewer, there's something you may have missed. Remember when I said Stoke would generate random cards from the deleted cards in your hand? Well, Ashen Strike is indeed one of those random cards I could roll. Stoke for some reason would also give me energy generating cards as well. And throw in a Dark Embrace, which will always draw more cards every time I exhaust cards with Stoke. Well, you just get insanity. Dude, that accelerant is crazy.
I'm gonna get expertise again, aren't I?
Wait, I got Cascade. Play the X+1 cards of your draw pile. Should I do it?
Up to you.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, I got Stoke. I got 2 Stokes.
Stoke? Oh, you stoked all the burns. Nice.
Wait, it's gonna stoke all of this. Oh my gosh. Yo, my block! Look at my block! Another Stoke. It's never ending, is it?
It's never gonna end.
It's never ending.
And you have the...
We're talking about a GDP per capita of over $108,000, making it one of the highest.
Oh my gosh, I have 42 in my exhaust pile, bro. I got another Stoke. And another one too.
How is this? How is this real?
20 minutes later.
Oh, give another player block equal to your block. Yo, here you go, bro.
I don't really need
Okay. Alright. Oh, yo, so
Yeah.
I got Ashen Strike, yeah. Hold on, let me use these just in case.
Because it doesn't one-shot at this point, though. Oh, it does.
Oh, it does. It does. I love this game. I can't stop playing it. And what I showed you, dear viewer, is a tiny fraction of what this game has to offer. Highly recommend it. And I highly recommend subscribing if you like this first video of mine, as there's more to come about different games and media. Please subscribe, I got no subscribers.